Pickles is on her first ever walk. And I got Nala and Jazz with me. I'm absolutely exhausted after the show yesterday. So, yeah. I had a really good show though. Like, Nala got a second in veteran behind a champion bitch. Finnick got a third out of 13 in graduate, which was the largest dog class of the day. Murphy, Gin and Godric, all from the Lanny Raven litter, all got placed in their classes. Nothing for Roy, who is a pod Jude baby, but he did look really nice. He just wasn't the judge's taste. And then nothing for Raven. I don't think she showed particularly well for her, but then she's not had a very good build up to the show because she's been in season. And then Jazz won a puppy class and got best puppy bitch. So she just missed out on qualifying for Dottie to the puppy dog. Which is actually a position Aria was in when she was a puppy. But Aria was a bit older and nearly out a puppy, whereas Jazz is only just into mine a puppy. So Jazz has still got time to try. So yeah, anyway, it was a good show. I am exhausted because it was like about 5 hours of driving there and back, plus all the showing. So I've had a slow morning and I'm desperate to go back to bed. But I was just like, no, let's get some walks in. You can see she's having a good sniff and a good explore. She loves Jazz, so I was like, oh, let's bring Jazz with her. Because, you know, she's not just confidence, she's fun. Whereas like Nala's definitely confidence. And it does Jazz good to come on slower walks anyway. Good girl, Pickles. You a good girl. Oh, you got a bag? Yes. Jazz. Good girl, Jazzy. Pickles. Yay, good girl. You can swim in that puddle, Pickles. I think it's that deep. Oh my goodness, why did I come this way? Well, Pickles doesn't mind mud and water. We can safely see that. Remember, I took Raven and Pumpkin here on one of their first walks. And some of these puddles were frozen over. Well, Raven cracked the ice and fell in the water. So she had to come home because it was quite a cold day. It must have been for there to be ice. So came home so she didn't get a chill. So she had to cut her walk short. So we met up with somebody I know. Is in school with her children, so yeah, we're all good. And they had a golden doodle with them. So Pickles got to meet her. It was a little one as well, so like it must have been crossed with a smaller size poodle. Pickles wasn't sure, and then she was fine. But like this is part of the line now where there's a lot more dogs. There have been, so there's a lot more smells. She's certainly not clinging to me. Happy enough to wander. And then a runner passed us as well. So it's like all normal things you'd see on a walk. I tightened that collar a bit much, didn't I, Nala? Look at her. See, this is the good thing about having one like Jazz. She goes wandering more on the different tracks and paths through the trees and stuff, so it gives Pickles a little bit more place to go and gets her exploring more, whereas Nala tends to stick to the path. I say tends to. She does sometimes wander, but not a lot. Good girl, Pickles. Jazz? Don't worry, Jazz, you're going to do another walk. Jazzy. Jazz. Jazz. Good girl. So yeah, I think like tomorrow I'll probably come down the drive and go across the bridge and across the road. So there's a horse up ahead. So yeah, Pickles has done such a good job. So I stopped filming when the horses were coming, because obviously it's her first walk. I want to make sure everything's positive, and while she's definitely used to horses, she's not seen a huge amount of them with riders on, only a tiny bit. Are you actually eating poo? Hungry are you guys? Yeah, look at her, she's still going. You being a good girl, Wiggles? Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl, Pickly? Pickly, wiggly. Wiggly, pickly. Are you a good girl, Wiggles? Are you a good girl? Yes, Wiggles. Yeah. Are they nice? I think I got the farmer coming up behind me by the sound of it.